Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I just did a video called Beware the Angry Black Man. He's good at throwing those hands. Well, we have an update. The woman that he attacked was 60 years old. Working 2 jobs, by the way. I wonder if he has one. So, check this out. Fair use, but don't forget.
But what's the point? You're not even getting the point of what I'm talking about. You're getting personal because you're traumatized by the anger of black men.
Yep. And this is personal because she's personally injured due to the anger of a black man. Fair use. So this lady was on the subway with her headphones on, and here is what happened.
Was walking to her train and praying when a stranger preyed upon her.
The woman was then punched. Today, she and her family are talking about this attack. CBS 2's Christina Fan at Grand Central with more for us. Christina.
Maurice and Christine, the suspect punched the woman so hard she fell on her arm, breaking it. Doctors say it'll be 6 weeks before she can return back to work, but even then, she says it's unlikely she'll ever feel safe enough to take the subway again. 6 days after getting attacked, 60-year-old Luzbi Galego's head is still bruised and swollen. Her left arm fractured. This is the man police say crept up behind her at Grand Central Station, striking her on the back of the head as she waited for a 7 train.
Awful. You see these things on the news and you never expect that to happen to your own mom. So it was
A black man.
Just too sad.
Galego's daughter, Viviana, says her mother works 2 jobs and often has to take the train late at night. She often prays and was doing so, listening to the rosary through her headphones on the platform when the unthinkable happened.
She fell on her left arm and she was totally disoriented. She didn't even know anything. She started screaming for help and nobody did help her, so she just went in the train and she called the ambulance from the actual train.
Since the start of the year, the city has increased police presence by the hundreds underground. Crime statistics suggest it's working. Felony assaults are down 25% the last 28 days compared to the same time last year.
That 1,100 additional police officers, in my opinion, had an immediate impact. We've also had an added police presence from the MTA police. They've surged into the subway system more than they ever have previously.
But riders like Viviana's mother are not feeling the desired effects. The night she was attacked, she says there was no one there to help.
After 10 p.m., there's no police to be seen in the train station.
And the MTA says another measure of security are the surveillance cameras that captured the suspect in action. Every station is scheduled to be equipped with them by the end of the summer, but the victim says in her case, it was hardly a deterrent. We're live from Grand.
So there you have it. There you have it. Woman working 2 jobs. She works 2 jobs, 60 years old. 2 jobs. Now she's going to be off for 6 weeks. If those are just hourly paying jobs, we don't even know if she's going to get paid. So this here can put her finances into a tailspin. Imagine the trauma. So yeah, Godfrey, you're right. Only thing is, it's not just black women you're traumatizing. These black men, these dusties, these violent dusties, these violent chocolate drops, they're terrorizing anyone. And they're terrorizing some men too. Unbelievable. And look how dumb they are. Knowing there are cameras around, they still do these evil deeds. 60 years old, working 2 jobs. Now, again, the dust is being drama. Financial implication, yes, 6 weeks off. What if she needs to use her hands? May be limited. So, she can go ahead and use hers. You don't know how somebody's going to cooperate. She'll be okay. because sometimes she's already wrapped up, okay? So it needs to rest. The more you try to use it, that could possibly prolong the healing process. So financial implication is too many Dusties in the nation. This is what they do. It's like they're on it's a contest to see, hey, which derelict can make the news, which Dusty can do something stupid and end up locked up. Why don't you just go ahead and go up to them and say, hey, you know what? I want to be incarcerated. Take it behind down there. It's a lot easier. This is what they do. This is what Dusties do. So once again, jingle time, and I'm really kind of, beware the angry black man. He's good at throwing those hands. Beware the angry black man. He's good at throwing them hands. You know, I am so sorry. I'm going to cut this jingle off. I hope they throw some hands at him. Because I've had an injury, which, you know, it wasn't violent, but I hope they throw those hands at him really soon. I think after a while you keep reporting this, and one of the subscribers told me this. You need to decompress. I think now is that time, because I've been kind of doing this throughout the day today, getting quite a few videos out, and it's all negative. So they have just taken the jingle out of me. I'm at my last jingle. It's really sad, and they do so much. They don't seem to get this is programming, and when black men come around, even the ones that may not like this here, that's in your mind. These fools. That's why I'm saying for the black men, you think, oh, it's okay, it's nothing, it's just went after black women. No, the program is being set by the Dusties because you're too scared to speak up, or you think, I don't care, it's just some black women. Well, this lady here is not African American. And it shouldn't even matter. But that's the whole thing. They think it's really nothing. So it's just programming. Worse, a lot of black men, a whole lot of black folks. A lot of people don't even want to go. Gee, I wonder why. Setting a dangerous narrative. So some of you black men, you think you're Mr. Professional and you don't care about the Dusties as long as it's victimizing black women. Next time you get your behind profile, think about it. That Dusty have set the narrative, and you thinking you all that independent. You are delusional, my friend. You are delusional. So yeah, a lot of them, they see the Dusties and they want to get a little kick out of it, Oh, it's just some black women. And then you want to step outside your door and you want to be all Mr. Wonderful. No, they may profile you as well. You really don't get it. You can be delusional if you would like. We're seen as a collective. And that's why I speak out on it. That's why I speak out on it. So I want to just not even do my jingle right now. A 60-year-old woman, 2 jobs. He knows how to hit the pavement and find your behind a job. It's absolutely ridiculous. I hope they find him. I would have no problems, because let's keep in mind, for him to do this is not the first time this dude's been doing this. It's his MO. He just happened to be on tape. Statistics prove that. I bet they got this fool's fingerprints already on file. So if they catch him, I would have no problems giving him 10, 20 years. No problem. Because if he gets out, he'll just reoffend. He'll do it again. Next, it might be worse. Next, he might hit someone, and the person might fall and hurt their head and end up dead. So thanks for watching. Please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and just stay safe. I'm out.